All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1017, Allen case. Judge, both parties have been sworn.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mrs. Allen or Miss Allen?
It's Mrs. still.
Mrs. Okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my husband and I have been separated for 5 months.
Okay.
And now I have filed for divorce. He has started seeing someone else, and I would like back pay for our son. He is 12 years old.
Okay. Do you want back pay because he's seeing someone else?
Well, because he is supporting somebody else. He's no longer in our home. Okay. And I would like to have back pay and start paying child support for our son. That he is living with me.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not, you want back pay for the child, right? Not necessarily because
Hold on to your seats. There's a courtroom drama unfolding where the stakes are high and emotions are running wild. Mrs. Allen, who has been separated from her husband for 5 months, has come to court not only seeking a divorce but also demanding back pay for child support. But there's a twist. Her ex-husband's new girlfriend used to be her yoga student. This unexpected connection adds a whole new layer to the proceedings. What does this mean for the case? Can money and emotions ever truly be separated? Or is there something deeper going on beneath the surface? Stick around, because this case will have you questioning everything as we reveal the shocking numbers and decisions that could change their lives forever.
Since he left, has he given you any type of support?
Yes.
Okay, how much?
About 600.
600 each month?
Money orders every month, ma'am.
Okay, money orders, okay, good. And it looks like you turned those in to me. Okay. So you want child support and back pay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And what do you have to say about that?
I don't think I need to give back pay. It's like we just had mentioned. I've been giving her $600 every month in money orders. Plus I take care of the insurance.
Okay, and how much is the insurance exactly?
Insurance is $109.
Okay, and I like that you came prepared with your notes and stuff. You don't see too many people come to court with their documents, so that's good. So about this significant other, do you believe that that's the reason you're being brought to court now?
Yes, completely.
Okay, is there a story behind that? Like, did they have an argument, a disagreement?
Well, they don't like each other.
I mean, obviously.
Well, thing is that she's a yoga instructor.
Okay.
And she works, she does her yoga. And the woman I'm seeing now actually is a former student of hers.
Oh, so you know her?
Knew her.
You knew her?
Yes.
Were you guys friends?
She was an acquaintance that I'd help her, took her under my wing. She's younger, she's 20 years younger than me.
You're mad about that?
I'm not happy about it. I mean, wouldn't you be? I mean, what do you expect, you know?
Well, me personally, you know, this has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, this caught me off guard. I do focus myself a lot at work. He's upset, so I'm hardly focusing on him. So I guess that's why he decided to find somebody else.
She's focused on her work and not on me and her son. That's the reason why we're having issues now.
Okay. And that's the reason, obviously, why you guys are split and you're with someone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Based on your financial documents that you provided, it looks like you own an accounting firm. You make about $85,000 a year?
Correct.
Okay. And health insurance, you said, who covers that?
I do.
How much is that?
$109 a month.
Okay. So what we are going to do is calculate your child support.
Wow. So Mrs. Allen isn't just upset that her husband is with someone else. She's frustrated because she believes he's no longer supporting their son the way he should. But here's the kicker. He's actually been paying her $600 a month and covering the insurance for their child. Still, she's demanding back pay, arguing that he's now financially supporting someone else, his new girlfriend. The big question is it truly fair to ask for back pay just because he's moved on and started a new relationship? Or is this simply a strategy to get more money out of him? Let's see how the court navigates this complicated and emotionally charged situation.
If there is a difference, then the back pay would be, what you've already paid would be a credit towards that. So you wouldn't necessarily get the full amount of what the back pay should be. And you shouldn't expect it because he has proof that he's giving you money and you actually agreed that he's been giving you money. So based on your $85,000 a year, I have your gross at $6,974. Net comes out to $5,493.29. And I gave you credit for your medical, the 109 that you carry for the child, and that's for the child only, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I gave you credit for that. So that brings your child support obligation, well, not the full amount, but it's $1,098.60, okay? $1,098.60. And when you multiply that by 5 months, back pay comes out to $5,493, giving you credit for what you've paid. You said $600?
Yes.
Okay, so $600 times 5 for the past 5 months will be $3,000. That's what you get a credit for. So when you apply the credit to the $5,493, it comes out to $2,493 that's remaining.
Now we get into the legal math. This is where the numbers come into play. The judge is carefully calculating the exact amount of child support owed, including a credit for the insurance payments the husband has been covering. But here's where things get interesting. Based on his salary, he should actually be paying around $1,098 per month in child support. That means the $600 he's been contributing isn't cutting it. It's significantly below what the court deems appropriate. So, does he have a valid argument in claiming that the $600, along with the insurance, should be considered sufficient, or is he genuinely falling short of his legal and financial responsibilities? Let's break it down and see where the numbers and the law really stand.
We kind of make sure you pay that over time. You want to cover the interest on the amount each month.
Okay.
So you can do about $149 would be interest if you do like 6% interest every month, which is what the state is entitled to. So about $150 a month would cover the interest, and you would add that to the monthly child support obligation. So that would make your full monthly child support obligation of $1,248.
Okay. But
And once that $2,493 is paid in full, the amount will go back down to the $1,098.60.
I mean, I've been giving her money. I think the $600 was sufficient.
Well, technically, it is good that you did give her money, but your child support obligation based on what you make comes out to about $400 more than that. So you were short. Had you been giving her $1,000 a month, it would have probably...
So now it's crunch time, back pay. The judge is making things clear. The husband does owe money for the past 5 months, but the $600 monthly payments he's already made will be credited toward that amount. Here's how it breaks down. The total back pay is calculated at $5,493, and after applying the $3,000 credit from what he's already paid, the remaining balance comes to just under $2,500. But don't celebrate just yet. There's a catch. The state is going to charge interest on that outstanding balance, turning what's already a financial burden into a ticking time bomb, with extra costs quietly piling up month after month.
$100 or something like that. But yeah, that's the reason why you have back pay owed. But you did get a credit for the $600 that you did give her for the past 5 months.
Hold up, this is getting good. The judge delivers the final decision. For the next few months, the husband will be required to pay around $1,248 per month, which includes both the standard child support and the interest on the back pay he owes. But here's the real kicker. Once that back pay is fully settled, his monthly obligation will drop back down to the original calculated amount of $1,098. Now, is that fair? Especially considering he's already been paying $600 a month for the past 5 months? Let's be real. He could have, and probably should have, been paying more all along, but this outcome is a direct result of his financial choices. In the courtroom, fairness doesn't always line up with expectations, and sometimes the consequences reflect more than just the numbers. They reflect accountability.
You all have any other questions? Anything else we need to discuss here today? Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. You're welcome.
So there you have it. This case wraps up with a major financial shift for the husband. Even though he had been paying $600 a month, he's now on the hook for an additional $2,493 in back pay and faces a new monthly child support obligation of over $1,200. But the big question remains, is this truly the right call? Or is Mrs. Allen pushing things too far? What do you think? Should the husband be paying more? Or was the $600 enough? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping courtroom battles, right here on Truth of Course.